Hey everybody, welcome back to Glam-me-up. Today I'm going to be doing a video on all 4 of the beauty tips and tricks that I've been featuring on my blog. I've been doing these about once a week on my blog, and now I want to share them with you all in a video, but I'm going to be doing it once a month. So please let me know if you like this idea, or if you'd rather just see the blog posted, no video, or if you want to just see videos and no blog post about it. So just let me know. But I kind of like the idea of doing it once a week, short posts on my blog, and then once a month, including all 4 of those in one video each month. So let me know what you think about that. I've already done a 5th beauty tip from last week, so I'm not going to be talking about that one. That one's going to go in next month's video. This one's just going to be the first 4 that I did. So if you want to see that 5th one, you can go check out my blog. I will link it below, or you can just wait till next month's video to find out what it is. The first beauty tip that I share with you all is how to make your nail polish last longer. I've been trying forever to try to figure out how to get nail polish to stay on. I really hate having to paint my nails every few days. I like to keep it on at least a week because that's about as long as I can stand looking at one color. It's probably about a week. So I really like to find things that can make it last longer. So I've done a post in the past with the whole manicure tutorial. It's the whole routine that I do before I paint my nails. I do it about every other week. It's a full manicure that you can do at home. So I'll also link that below, that way you can check it out. But in that tutorial I use a buffer block, and this is what it looks like. It's a 3-sided. They also can look like this. This is an actual buffer block because it's got 4 sides to it, because it also has a nail file on it. But this is just a 3-sided triangle shaped one, and I like these better because they're easier to hold when you're buffing your nails. It doesn't have the nail file on it. It just has one side, which is smoothing, which this is rough, so it takes off any of the skin around your cuticles. It takes off any of the ridges, and it really just evens out your nails. And then you've got the buff side, which just buffs it in really good, and then the shine side, which makes it really shiny. So even if you didn't want to paint your nails, you could use one of these buffer blocks to really make your nails look shiny and healthy, and it gets out any of those ridges that you can get or any of the skin around your cuticles, and it really helps your nails look healthy. So this is definitely nice. I really like this one. You can get these at any drugstores or a beauty supply store, anything like that. They sell them everywhere, and they are really cheap. It's like $3 or $4, I think. This is just the block one, and it tells you the steps on here too of which one to do first. I've noticed a huge difference when using these on how long my nail polish lasts. It really takes off any of the impurities on your nails that might make the nail polish not stick as well, like ridges and stuff, and it makes the nail polish go on a lot more smooth. Another important step on keeping your nail polish lasting long is using a base coat and a top coat. This is an Orly Bonder base coat. It makes your nail polish stick to your nail a lot better. It's kind of rubberized when you put it on, and it just kind of gives your nails a nice base, makes the nail polish stick to it better, and it has kind of a rubberized feeling. That way when you put the nail polish on, it sticks to it really well. So a base coat is definitely important, and it keeps your nail polish from staining your nails. It's also important to use a top coat. This is a Sachet Vite one. It's my favorite fast dry top coat. It's super shiny, and it does keep your nail polish on longer. I like to also apply this to the tips of my nails. So you go over it, and then you have to also go this way across the tips, because that's the part that's going to chip first. So you want to make sure that that's sealed in really well. So those are ways to keep your nail polish lasting longer. So the next beauty tip that I featured was how to stop breakouts. Now there's many ways you can stop breakouts, but one of the main things that I like to do in the shower is I like to wash my face last. If you wash your face before you wash your hair, then when you rinse your hair out, all of the oils and dirt and all that stuff and hair products are going to rinse down onto your face. That can cause breakouts around your hairline, around your forehead, and anywhere else on your face. I have seen a difference when doing this. So after I wash my hair, I like to put my face wash on, and I like to let it sit for a while because it's going to take a little while for all the products to work and really soak into your face. So after you wash your hair and you put on your face wash, let it sit for a little while you wash or shave and all that kind of stuff, and then rinse it out when you're done. That way, none of the products are being rinsed down onto your face, and it is going to sit longer. Even when you do rinse your hair before you wash your face, make sure you're rinsing it back. That way, none of it is going onto your face anyways. But definitely wash your face last. That way, anything that you've gotten on your face while you're showering is going to be rinsed off. And also make sure you always pat your face dry with a clean towel. Don't use a dirty towel, even if it is 1 day old, because that's going to have oils and other stuff on it from the previous day. So make sure you're always using a clean towel and you're washing your face last in the shower. And also be careful when you're spraying hairsprays and stuff. Always cover up your forehead when you're spraying. That way none of it is getting onto your forehead, because I have noticed when I do use hairspray when my hair is straight and stuff like that, I get more breakouts on my forehead. So you want to make sure you're always covering up your forehead when you're spraying hairspray and you don't get any products on it. And keep your hair out of your face. That way it's not hanging over, there's no oils or anything getting onto your forehead, and it will help. The next beauty tip that I did is how to get an even, long-lasting tan. Now, I have done a Sun Labs review before, and I will link that below, and it's really great self-tanner. It comes with an exfoliating body wash too, which is this, and it's just a green It's really refreshing and nice. This is Exfoliate Body Gel, Purify Skin Softener, and this is from Sun Labs, and it really helps to get the dead skin off. I also like to use this Burt's Bees Cranberry and Pomegranate Sugar Scrub. I talk about all these in my self-tanning tutorial and the review on that and everything. It's really important to get off the dead skin before you self-tan. It's really going to make your tan last longer. It's going to make it look more even. That way you can get off any of the rough patches. It's not going to be blotchy or anything. So it's very important to exfoliate no matter what self-tanner you're using. It's always good to exfoliate. And then to keep your tan lasting longer, it's really good to use a tan moisturizer. This is the one that came with the Sun Labs set, but you can use any lotion. You apply this after you apply the self-tanner the next day and keep doing it every day. I even do it about twice a day. It really keeps your skin moisturized, that way the self-tanner lasts all day. If your skin's going to get dry, then it's going to start to flake off, and then the self-tanner is going to come off with it. So you want to make sure you keep your tan moisturized, and it will keep it long-lasting and even. The next beauty tip that I did is how to get rid of chapped lips and prevent them. The first thing you want to do is definitely exfoliate. Use a lip scrub, or if you don't have a lip scrub, what I like to do is every day after I brush my teeth, I like to take my toothbrush with toothpaste or without toothpaste, it doesn't matter, and then just buff it over my lips, and it really gets the dead skin off. If you want more of an intense scrub, you can also mix up some sugar and stuff on that, regular sugar, and then just buff that over your lips. Or you could take a regular wet washcloth and just buff it over your lips, and it really will get the dead skin off. I recommend doing that every day just with your toothbrush when you brush your teeth, but don't be too harsh on your lips because you don't want them to tear or anything, but just to get the dead skin off. After you exfoliate your lips, it's important to moisturize. There are 3 lip balms that I really like, and they all work well too. My absolute favorite is the Eos Lip-Balms, and these are the little egg-shaped ones you can get at drugstores. And right now I have the flavor Lemon Drop, and it looks like this. And it smells really good, it really makes your lips smooth, and it is long-lasting. Other ones that I like are the Carmex or the Burt's Bees. Carmex is more medicated, so it is going to really help if you have severe dry lips. It doesn't smell as good, so it doesn't make me want to use it as much because it doesn't have that good taste. But the Burt's Bees one tastes good and it smells good. There's lots of different flavors. This is just the honey one. My favorite is the pomegranate one. But these work really well too, but my favorite is definitely the EOS one because it has sunscreen in it too. And also to prevent chapped lips, you want to make sure you're not out in the wind or the sun too much. If you are going to be out in the sun, make sure you use a lip balm that's got SPF in it. You always want to be protecting your lips because they can get really dry in the sun too, especially if it's cold outside or even when it is warm outside. You definitely want to protect your lips. Keep them out of the wind and do not lick them. When people lick their lips, it really makes them more dry. It doesn't help them at all. It just makes your lips even more dried out. It's just really not good to lick them at all because that just makes them more chapped and everything. So always keep a lip balm around, that way you can always hydrate your lips and they won't get dried out. So that is all the beauty tips and tricks that I did on my blog lately. Those are the 4. This was just a quick rundown of all of those tips and tricks. If you want to see a more detailed description of all of these tips and tricks and more instructions and stuff like that, then definitely check out my blog because I've done an extensive blog post on each one of these. So I will link that below. Also, please leave me a comment below with any beauty tips and tricks that you have. It can be anything from hair, skincare, makeup, body care, anything like that. If you leave a comment with one of your tips, I will feature it in the next video or in the next blog post that I do with these. And I will also include your username and your YouTube channel, your blog, or anything like that. That way we can all just share the different tips that we know, and you could also get recognized with your blog or your YouTube. But every week on my blog when I do these, I put these posts up every Friday, and if you comment on those posts with your beauty tips, I will put them in the next beauty tip post. Also, let me know if you want to see a tutorial on this hair. This is what it looks like. Let me know if you want to see how to do this, and I will do a tutorial on it. So thank you all for stopping by and watching today. Don't forget to leave a comment with your favorite beauty tip or trick, and please subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, everyone.